Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting to another Jerome Evardome's video. Jailhouse Rock? Jailhouse Rock! Everybody, let's rock. Alright, now, before we move on, guys, I would just like to say something. Something has just popped in my mind. Jailhouse Rock is a classic rock and roll hit, and this song was actually the song that made Elvis Presley extremely famous back in the 1950s. And it's one of those tunes that really defined a rock and roll era. It's super catchy and it's just full of energy, and I think that Jerome Evardome is emulating all of the elements which this song possesses. Energy, voice of course, and I do love how cool he looks in that all-white outfit. It's giving me Elvis Presley vibe. Oh, come on, movements. Come on, dance moves. I love his hair as well. I just love the fact that everyone in the crowd is having fun. Everyone is very much engaged in this live performance. The rhythm is upbeat and it's dancey, and I kind of saw the audience's reaction coming, because you can't really just sit still and do nothing while listening to the song and while watching Jerome Evardome perform the song. The tempo is fast, the beat is snappy. It's something that can bring your mood up, something that can put a big smile on your face. So what are you guys waiting for? Everybody, let's rock. These guys in the audience are cute. Everybody, let's rock. I don't know who this comedian is, but I'm glad that he's having fun while watching Jerome Evardome perform this song. And by the way, I do love how Jerome is singing this song, the Elvis Presley style, singing style, vocals. My only concern is that I think he mumbles too much, and I completely understand that, because with this song, Elvis Presley did the same thing. But of course, the only difference is that, when you listen to Elvis Presley's original version of the song, you can, if you're very much used to listening to English songs, you can hear every word. But I think that Jerome Evardome is doing pretty well. I love that he is mumbling a lot, because that's more like the essence of rock and roll vibe. And the singing is bold. I love that Jerome is just full of attitude with that signature Elvis swagger. I must say that this song is not about perfect notes. It's about personality and confidence. Actually, you guys hear that? Somebody's revving up their motorcycle. But anyway, if you pay close attention to the lyrics of the song, it's actually it's a little funny, because it's literally about prisoners throwing a wild party in jail. And that is why it's called Jailhouse Rock. So it's playful, it's a bit rebellious, but of course it's just full of humor. And I love that Jerome Evardome is performing this song with so much fun. Oh my goodness, it's just a fun, lively throwback performance. I love that Jerome really channels that Elvis Presley's charisma. I love the way he makes everybody smile, including myself. And of course, the way he leaves the audience hyped and entertained. Kudos, 2 thumbs up. Give him a round of applause, please. Come on, I can see you watching.
Everybody knows Sherlock was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
What is about it? Is he about to finish singing the song?
Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
So I really love the tempo of this song. It's fast tempo. Of course, originally Elvis Presley, like, he had a lot of movements. The beat is upbeat and it's lively, and it's the kind of song that makes you want to tap your feet while listening to it. And of course, it can even make you get up out of your chair, out of your bed, and then start dancing. And I think that Jerome keeps up with that fast rhythm perfectly. And of course, the rhythm's got that jumpy, swinging feel. And I also love that Jerome plays with the melody just right. I love the way he keeps it fun, but at the same time, he also shows off his own flair. You know what I mean? I can hear Jerome Evardome's voice actually. Although I completely understand that he has to emulate Elvis Presley. I don't know, maybe that's because I've already made a reaction video to him like quite a few times. So yeah, somehow I'm pretty much familiar with his voice already.
Everybody knows Sherlock was dancing to the jailhouse rock.
Ah, yes! Alright guys, first of all, the title of the song is Jailhouse Rock, and this song itself is pure old school rock and roll. So the moment Jerome started singing the very first few lines of the song, you could already feel that 1950s Elvis Presley vibe, that Elvis Presley energy which filled the stage, entire stage. I do love his confidence. I think that when it comes to like being comfortable performing on Bulaga stage, Jerome Evardome has improved a great deal. I do love his slightly raspy tone in his performance. And like I said earlier, he mumbled a lot. Well, I don't see any problem with that because apparently he was just emulating Elvis Presley's singing style. But anyway, I love how the audience reacted to this performance. I mean, the way they clapped along to the beat. I do love that they also sang along, they cheered, and of course, I could not see their reactions all of the time, but probably they shouted like on top of their lungs. They screamed on top of their lungs whenever Jerome did like a big Elvis style move, you know what I mean. And it looks cool in his all white outfit. So overall, I do love the fun vibe. I do love the lively throwback performance. And like I said earlier, Jerome really knows how to channel Elvis Presley's charisma, which, you know, makes everybody smile, including myself. So anyway, guys, I would like you to tell me how you feel about this performance in the comments section below. Alright, so I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.